Ajoke, the youngest of five siblings, sat by the wooden table in her family's small mud house in Ilora, a remote village. The dim glow of the kerosene lamp flickered against the pages of her borrowed mathematics textbook. Her mother, Mama Alade, stirred a pot of watery porridge nearby, glancing occasionally at Ajoke with a mixture of hope and worry. Ajoke, don't strain your eyes, her mother cautioned gently. Mama, I must pass this entrance exam. If I win the scholarship, I'll go to Lagos and study in one of the best schools, Ajoke replied her mom, with her voice firm with determination. Her dream was bold, a chance to break free from the circle of poverty and provide a better life for her family. Her father, Baba Alade, had passed away when she was just 7, leaving Mama Alade to raise 5 children alone. Months later, Ajoke's hard work bore fruit. She was awarded a full scholarship to attend Gracefield Academy, a prestigious secondary school in Lagos. The day she left the village, the entire community came to bid her farewell, clapping and singing praises. Remember your roots, Mama Alade whispered as she hugged her daughter tightly. Gracefield Academy was a world of grandeur. The school's tall gates, manicured lawns, and sparkling classrooms dazzled Ajoke. She quickly distinguished herself as an excellent student, consistently topping her class. Teachers admired her discipline, and her peers were in awe of her brilliance, except a select few. There were elite girls, daughters of politicians and business tycoons, who wore their wealth like an armor. Chief among them was Tenny, the ringleader, whose flamboyant lifestyle masked a deep-seated insecurity. Tenny's envy of Ajoke's achievements grew with each term. Who does she think she is? Tenny sneered one day to her clique. Coming from her village and acting like she's better than us? It began innocently enough. Tenny and her friends invited Ajoke to join them for lunch one afternoon. Flattered, she accepted. They introduced her to a world of parties, designer clothes, and late-night escapades. At first, Ajoke resisted, but their persistent invitations wore her down. "You are too uptight," Tenny teased. "You deserve to have some fun." Gradually, Ajoke's focus shifted. She started sneaking out of the hostel to attend parties. Her once stellar grades began to drop. Mama Alade noticed the change during a phone call. "Ajoke, is everything all right? You don't sound like yourself," her mother asked, her voice laced with concern. "I'm fine, Mama," Ajoke lied, with her heart heavy, filled with guilt. One fateful night, Tenny persuaded Ajoke to attend a party far from school. "It will be fun," Tenny promised. The party held in a lavish mansion and was unlike anything Ajoke had ever seen. As the night wore on, she felt increasingly uncomfortable and decided to leave early. Walking back home, she heard footsteps behind her. Before she could react, a man grabbed her. Her screams were muffled as darkness swallowed her world. The next morning, Ajoke sat in the school clinic numb with shock. She had told no one about the incident, not even Tenny, who dismissed her absence with a wave. Haunted by the trauma, Ajoke resolved to change her ways. She cut ties with Tenny and her group, buried herself in her studies, and began excelling once more. Her determination paid off as she graduated with honors. But her troubles were far from over. She kept on having persistent fevers and fatigue. A visit to the hospital revealed the unthinkable. She was infected with an incurable disease. The doctor's words felt like a death sentence. "How did this happen?" Mama Alade cried, clutching Ajoke's trembling arms. Ajoke couldn't bring herself to recount the details of that night. The stigma that followed was suffocating. Villagers whispered behind her back, and even distant relatives avoided her. Determined not to let the diagnosis define her, Ajoke enrolled in medical school with the help of a local NGO. Despite the challenges, she graduated as one of the top students in her class. She refused to marry, dedicating her life to educating young girls about staying focused and avoiding distractions. Ajoke traveled across Nigeria, holding seminars in schools and communities. Her sessions were a blend of storytelling and practical advice, deeply rooted in African traditions. "Your choices shape your future," she would say. Wrapping up her talks, she said, "Stay grounded and never forget where you come from." Years later, Ajoke returned to Ilora, now a celebrated doctor and advocate. The same community that once gossiped about her welcomed her with open arms. She built a clinic that provided free health education to young girls. One afternoon, as Ajoke sat under the baobab tree, a group of young girls approached her. "Dr. Ajoke," one of them said shyly, "we want to be like you when we grow up." Ajoke smiled, her heart swelling with pride. "Work hard, stay true to yourselves, and remember your dreams are valid." Her journey had been filled with pain and hardship, but Ajoke had emerged stronger, turning her scars into a beacon of hope for others. Thank you, my dear viewers, for watching and for listening to this story. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what part of the story you enjoyed the most, and also let me know what you learned from this story. Till I come your way again next time, please like, subscribe and share. Bye for now. Thank you.